Chemical reactions of carboxylic acids. First, acidity of carboxylic acids. Acidity. Acidity can be explained by certain reactions in which the cleavage of OH bond takes place. Reactions involving cleavage of OH bond. Okay. Let us see the reactions. First one, reaction with sodium metal gives RCOO minus Na plus. Sodium carboxylate will be obtained. Okay. Plus H2. Second reaction is reaction with sodium hydroxide. So OH bond will cleave and form carboxylate ion. Sodium carboxylate will be obtained. This reaction shows that carboxylic acids are acidic in nature. Okay. So these reactions are similar to phenols. Okay. So hence carboxylic acid are acidic. Unlike phenols, this carboxylic acid reacts with bases like carbonates and bicarbonates, and carbon dioxide is evolved. Okay. Bicarbonates and carbon dioxide is evolved. So these reactions are used to detect the presence of COOH group in carboxylic acid. Detect COOH group in carboxylic acid. Let us see the reaction. RCOOH on reaction with sodium bicarbonate, okay, gives carboxylate ion RCOO minus Na plus H2O plus carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide gas is evolved. So this reaction is used to detect the presence of COOH group present in carboxylic acids. Okay. Acidity can also be explained by the dissociation of these carboxylic acids in water. Okay. Dissociation in water. Dissociation in water. So from which we can calculate the equilibrium constant, which is used to detect the acidity of different carboxylic acids. Okay. So carboxylic acids are weak acids compared to mineral acids, and they are partially ionized in water. Okay. These are partially ionized in water. Okay. And an equilibrium exists between the ionized and unionized forms. Okay. So carboxylic acid dissociates and form ionized and unionized form. There is an equilibrium exists. Okay. And the carboxylate ion formed will be highly resonance stabilized. Okay. Let us see the reaction. R C double bond OH. Reaction with water. What will happen? An equilibrium exists between the ions are formed, and there is an equilibrium exists between the ionized and unionized form. Okay. So hydronium ion will be obtained plus carboxylate ion, C double bond O minus. Okay. And this is resonance stabilized, CO minus double bond O. Okay. This is resonance stabilized. So stabilization like this. Okay. Like this. So carboxylate ion obtained is resonance stabilized. Okay. This resonance stabilization explains the acidic character of carboxylic acids. Now the acidic strength can be explained by a factor called K. K is an equilibrium constant which is called as acidity constant. Okay. Acidity constant. Now we can calculate the equilibrium constant like this. K equilibrium will be equal to concentration of the products by concentration of the reactant. So hydronium ion into RCOO minus by concentration of RCOOH. Okay, like this equilibrium constant can be calculated. Now what will be Ka value? Ka equilibrium constant or acidity constant. Ka will be equal to K equilibrium into concentration of H2O. So this will be equal to like this minus by concentration of RCOOH. This will be the Ka value. So Ka value is used to calculate the strength of different acids. As Ka value increases, strength of the acid also increases. So greater the Ka value, stronger will be the acid. Okay. Now, for conveniently, we are using another factor called pKa, which will be equal to minus log Ka. This factor, this constant is used to determine, for more conveniently, we are using pKa value to determine the acidity of different acids. So, trifluoroacetic acid, F3COH is the strongest acid. So as the Ka value increases, pKa value will be small. Okay, it is inversely proportional. So pKa value is small means that acid is a strong acid. Okay. Now let us see different pKa values of different. How can we determine the pKa value? So let us see different acids having pKa value. If pKa value is less than 1, which means that they are strong acids. Okay. Next, if pKa value is between 1 and 5, that means that it is moderately strong. The acid is moderately strong. Okay. If pKa value is between 5 and 15, those acids are weak acids. And if it is greater than 15, means they are extremely weak acids. Okay. Extremely weak acids. So here there is a table containing different acids and their pKa values. HCl is having the least pKa value, which means that it is the strongest acids. Next, among the carboxylic acid, CF3COOH is the strongest acid, which is having a value 0.23, small as compared to the other carboxylic acid. And we can see different carboxylic acid. And last, the phenol and alcohol. We can see phenol is compared to carboxylic acid, phenol is having large pKa value. That means which is less stronger than compared to the carboxylic acid. Then here we can see that the alcohol, which is approximately equal to 16, means which is extremely weak acid. Okay. So this is the table. Now next, so carboxylic acids are weaker acids compared to mineral acids, but they are stronger than alcohols, phenols, aldehydes, etc. Next, we can explain the acidic character of carboxylic acid by the formation of carboxylate ion. Okay. So the reason for the acidity of carboxylic acid is the formation of carboxylate ion, which is highly resonance stabilized. Okay. With base, the carboxylic acid form carboxylate ion. So then they are resonance stabilized. Like this, C double bond O minus. Okay. Then next, O minus double bond O. Okay. So So carboxylate ion is resonance stabilized. Here we can see that the carbon atom present in the carboxylate ion is sp2 hybridized, and it forms sigma bonds with both oxygen atom, and the unused p orbital of carbon atom, is overlap with the p orbitals of the two oxygen atoms and form stable delocalized molecular orbital. Okay, delocalized molecular orbital. Okay. So, as a result of this overlap of p orbital of carbon atom and the p orbitals of the two oxygen atoms at the two sides of the carbon atom, and delocalization takes place and form stable delocalized molecular orbital. As a result of this shows the extra stability of carboxylate ion. Okay, extra stability of carboxylate ion, which shows that carboxylic acids are highly acidic in nature. Okay. Next, compared to phenols, carboxylic acids are more acidic than phenols. Okay, compared to phenols, why? Acids are more acidic than phenols. How can we explain this? Acids are more acidic than phenols. Okay, because in the case of phenols, delocalization is we know that phenoxide ion is formed. Phenoxide. Okay. O minus, and there is delocalization between the one sp2 carbon atom and only one oxygen atom. Okay, but in the case of carboxylate ion, we can see that there is delocalization between the one sp2 carbon atom and two oxygen atoms, which is having p orbitals. So delocalization takes place between two oxygen atoms. So we can see that the carboxylate ion is more stable compared to phenoxide ion. Is more stable. Okay. So we can explain that acids are more acidic than phenols. Okay. Next,